a cat was found taking shelter near the basement in a heartbreaking condition. Her eyes were suffering from a disease that caused her eyesight to deteriorate severely. Upon finding the cat, the person who found her took good care of her themselves. They gave her food and started treating her eyes on their own. However, just relying on the care of the person who found her wasn't simply enough to save the poor car from this predicament. What would happen next to the poor cat? Do you think she would be able to heal? Would she be adopted? If you are curious to find out the outcome, then be sure to keep watching. When a rescuer was notified about the cat, she quickly secured her to have her transported to a nearby hospital for urgent medical care. One thing was certain was that her treatment was going to be costly for the rescuer, given her eye conditions. She was named Cinnamon. The hospital staffs were greatly impressed by her resilience during her treatment, as they saw her playing with her balls again when the veterinarians were done with their examination on Cinnamon. Even the rescuer had to admit this was the first time she ever met a cat like this, and she felt glad for her. Since the veterinarians had already finished all of the tests on Cinnamon, they now started waiting for the results of the visible symptoms, inflamed eyes and a runny nose. But luckily, she didn't struggle with eating. When the results finally revealed, she was only diagnosed with mycoplasmosis, a disease that is caused by a microscopic bacterial parasite that attaches itself to the surface of the cat's red blood cells. Once a cat is infected by this type of bacterium, the infected blood cells may break down, or they may be targeted by the immune system and subsequently destroyed in the process. Further, the condition may lead to anemia if enough red blood cells are infected and destroyed. Fortunately, this disease was at the early stage of the infection, and thus it could be treated with the therapies the veterinarians had prepared for the cat. Weeks later, after Cinnamon was admitted, her condition finally stabilized thanks to the efforts of the veterinarians who were staying by her side all these times. During her stay in the hospital, her personality was showing clearly to people who were taking care of her. She was inquisitive and sociable and charming, and enjoyed playing around with her toys her rescuer gave her as a gift. And now the time had finally come, as Cinnamon was finally discharged and ready to find a new home. This sweet cat, abandoned at just 2 months old, has shown incredible strength through her recovery. Thanks to the help of her rescuers and the support of those who cared for her, Cinnamon is heading to her forever home, where she will finally know what it's like to be truly loved and cared for. Did you enjoy today's story? If so, please consider giving us a like. Tell us what you think in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Такая маленькая девочка. Такая игривая, да? Кто ты? Ну, скажи, кто ты? Поставь меня на место. Все, иди.